Throughout your career, you have these rivalries and these grudges and so forth, but these are storylines that a group of writers comes up with. Are there people in the wrestling world that you really had a beef with in real life?
You know what? None that didn't get resolved. I'm real lucky. Well, I mean, there was one guy, Ahmed Johnson, who I never got along with, but he wasn't going to change. And like I said, if I have a problem with you, I get rid of the problem. I'm not going to tie concrete around your ankles and throw you over a bridge, but I don't never have to speak to you again. You don't have to be in my world. And more people need to have that philosophy.
I agree. Great way to look at it. All right. Well, Mark Henry, hell of a story, man, and congratulations
Thank you, man.
coming from a small town in Texas to becoming a big name all around the world to wrestling fans,
Yeah.
making the Hall of Fame, strongest man a lot, in the world, like a bunch of accolades that will live on for a very long time. And throughout it all, I could see a humbleness. I don't see an ego.
It was God, man. It was God. I'm telling you. It can't it a man can't do what's been done for me and give what I've given. Like the whole cycle of life is to exist, to carve out a path to help somebody else and get somebody else to achieve what you've achieved. I've done what I was supposed to do. If I left tomorrow, I will be a success.
Right now we're in the middle of the whole coronavirus epidemic. And leave it to Florida to designate as pro wrestling to be an essential business. When you heard that, being the WWE Hall of Famer that you are, what did you think?
I thought that it was great because in pro wrestling, even let's go back to the Civil War. During the Civil War, um, when they were signing the treaties and the war was coming to an end, Ulysses Grant entertained the brass from the North. And he said, "Excuse the way everything looks around here. We had wrestling last night." In Vietnam, there were guys that did makeshift wrestling to entertain themselves. Even as back as World War One and Two, there was always wrestling. And why would Vince McMahon be the one during an adverse time say, "Nah, I know wrestling has survived. I'm gonna just pull back and rest"? No, you got to push forward. There's a lot of wrestling fans in this world, and there's some people that look at wrestling like it's lowbrow entertainment. But for the people that do love it, it's essential to their peace of mind. It's essential to their spirit and having something to look forward to. Here I am on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I look forward to those days because I know that there's going to be pro wrestling on TV.
There you have it. Mark Henry, appreciate you coming in and all the best to you.
Thank you, Vlad. You know, I find you entertaining as hell, man. I want you on Not a Sports Show.
I'm there whenever you need
All
me.
right. Got a
That's how we do it.
confirmation.
My man. Peace.
Peace.